You have to pick a seat.
Hey guys, welcome back. We're starting Tokaido.
And you can't pick grey.
We're just getting set up here.
I like how I'm hovering over these, and Mike's apparently white, even though he's got a brown bowl.
Yep.
And Bara is orange, even though she's got a very clearly yellow bowl.
Now, let's not discuss colours on stream.
If you can't see the colour circles bar, just go to your name in the top right, click it, and press change colour.
Yep, left click.
It'll be whichever one's left, I think.
Yeah, there should be two. There should be grey and yellow.
Right, I'm there. Okay, change colour. Is that what you mean?
If you're wondering how the game's played, don't worry. We'll be going through it. We've got two people who haven't played it yet, so.
Like them. Alright, cool. Let's go.
So base game, yeah.
Yeah, I've never played with the expansion, so I don't know. Okay, so first of all, everybody gets to shuffle and pick a character from here. The idea of this game is it's supposed to be super chill, and it's about a journey across Japan where you are trying to live your #best life. It's supposed to have the most enriching life, and you do that by sightseeing, painting, going to hot springs, buying souvenirs, eating meals, etc., etc. And the winner at the end has nothing to do with how much money you have left, but it has more to do with how much you've spent and how good a life you've had.
Yeah.
So
the objective is to have our best life. Then.
Vinny has Satsuki.
Yep. So very much so.
Could you all disconnect, please?
I get it.
Gets bonus
so
in.
Draw one of those. That's fine. Flip it over. Everyone's supposed to be able to see it because that's just who you are. And the symbols
Kinko, he gets cheaper, cheaper stuff
for
the
food.
That
no sense to you whatsoever until they're
explained. That's what I got when I first played.
The point about this game is beyond deciding who goes first. There is no dice rolling involved. The person who is at the back of the line always goes first. And that includes if it would give you multiple turns in a row. So you can travel across here and can basically land wherever you want as long as there is space. So, for example, if...
the artist. Okay, that'd be one for going painting points. Okay.
And land there. If this is a two-player game, someone else could land there, but then they would have to then go first, and they could land wherever. But then this guy could go there, then there, then there before catching up. Does that make sense to people?
Yep. So, do these spaces count as having multiple open options?
Like... Yes, there is 2 spaces on those ones. So, and you can only land somewhere if there is a space. And when determining who goes first, it's whoever's furthest away from the path goes first.
Cool.
So whoever's on the extra space would go first if 2 people were on the furthest back space.
Don't worry, it'll make sense once you actually get used to it.
Else or not?
Only if they've got this extra spot. You can't be on the same spot.
Not on the same dot, yeah.
Not on the same dot, no.
So...
Okay.
I have to get extra points. Well, first of all, my character's thing is I get extra points for buying
coin with a number
more of these things.
X, whatever. That's how many coins your character starts with. You press this button, you'll draw a coin. We'll just put it in your doobly-doo. Or you can do it the regular way.
Yeah, I'm just used to doing it that way, so...
Completely missed that button, but...
5. Let's see. This guy gets a lot of money. I started as Mr. Moneybags when I first tried this.
The only way of getting money in this game is by landing...
How did I draw 5 coins and only have 4? What?
Well, the only way to get more money in this game is to land on one of these spaces, these yellow spaces. They just give you 3 free coins. You can also get money from encounters, which are like special events, which are the pink spaces. But that's like a random encounter kind of thing. So like you meet a guy on the road and he gives you money, or you can buy a meal off him, or you can get a free hot spring token, something like that. So I will briefly explain all of the ways to get points and such in this game. However, you will not remember them, and you can feel free to ask as you go. Once you get your head around it, it's really easy. There's only like 5 ways of getting points, and that just continues for the rest of the game. So, first things first, when you make the first move, again, it's whoever's furthest back, you've got the black spaces. They are souvenir shops. When you're in those, you can draw 3 souvenirs and buy as many of them as you want, and then put the rest on the bottom of the deck. The way to get points from souvenirs is to complete sets. So each one is worth an individual amount of points, which, we can actually show you. If you get, they've got all these different symbols. Let me just do this real quick. So we've got these different symbols here, and you need every set. Doesn't matter what's in the set exactly. It's just as long as 4 cards have different symbols, that counts as one set. The first one of a set is worth 1 point. The second one's worth 3 points. Third's worth 5, and if you get the fourth, it's worth 7. And to be clear, that is you get 1 point, then you get 3 points, then you get 5 points, then you get 7 points.
So the Manju and the Yukata would be 2 of a set, whereas the Yukata and the Furoshiki would just be 1, like separate each.
A whole set is 16 points, basically.
Yes. Also, you can start multiple sets at the same time. So if you wanted to, you could still buy both of those, but they'd both only be worth 1 point until you got a second card of a set.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Then you've got I think that's everything, and then everything goes back at the bottom of the deck, but that's got a return cards thing for that. Next up, you've got the
Shrine.
red space, which is the shrine. That's up here. You can pay up to, I think it's up to 2, might be up to 3. I'll check that in a second. But you can pay money into the shrine. Each coin you do is worth 1 point. And at the end of the game, whoever's gotten the most, like in order of how many coins you put in there, get amount of bonus points over here. So whoever's put in the most gets 10 points. Whoever's put in the second gets 7, third 4, last 2. However, you have to put in at least 1 coin in order to get that. And it's 3, and you have to donate if you land on a shrine space. If you can't donate, you can't land there.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Next,
when you say you can't land there, so you then go to the next available space.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, because that should always be an option.
Okay.
Next up, we have this green space, which I'll come back to in a second because that's a whole different mechanic. So you got these light blue spaces. These are the hot springs. Pretty simple. Draw a card. It's got an amount of points on it. That's how many points you get.
Nice and simple. I was hoping I'd get that character this turn.
Before. Again, the white space is a different thing. Yellow space, you just get three whole monies. Purple space, I've explained. Okay, and then you got the paintings, which are these things over here. Those are encounters, sorry.
Yeah.
And the symbols do mean things, which, if necessary, are in this reference book, but I think they're all pretty self-explanatory. You can pretty much guess from the symbols. So the way these work is every time you land on a painting space, you get 1 portion of the painting. So every time you land on a green one, you get this painting. Every time you land on a mountain one, which is the white one, you get one of these paintings.
Mm-hmm.
And every time you land on a sea one, which is the blue ones, you get these paintings. Now, I can understand for the colorblind people in the group that might get a little bit confusing, so feel free to check as you go, because white and blue I confuse white and blue all the time.
I may require assistance.
That's fine. Just feel free to check. There is some.
It's easier to go by the logos rather than the colors. I find.
Yeah, if in doubt, you flip these cards over. It shows what the pictures are. And this again works the same way, kind of the same way as the souvenirs do. You get the first one, doesn't cost anything. You get the first one, you get 1 point. Then you get 2 points. Then you get 3 points, and until you complete the whole set, there are 3 greens, 4 whites, and 5 blues. If you are the first to get it, only if you're the first, you also get one of these achievement cards down here, which says you're the first to get it, and it's just worth bonus points.
First to get a card or first to get the set?
First to get the whole set.
So I'm assuming multiple players can have
Yes.
It's not there's 5 cards for the entire player base.
Yeah, these are stacks, as you can see.
Oh, okay, right, that makes sense. Right.
Yeah.
And similar to how the sets work, it's if I have, say, 2, I get 1 point and then 2 points, so I get 3 total.
Mm-hmm.
Yep, exactly. And you always take the next one in order. So if you get 1, then you have to pick up 2, then you pick up 3, etc. And then finally, the inns. You can go as far as you want in 1 turn. However, you always have to stop. That's in 1 move, I should say. You always have to stop at the inn. And when you stop at the inn, you have a choice to buy food. All food costs different amounts, but they're all worth 6 points. However, at the end of the game, so you might want to buy the cheap version of it for the cheaper points. But at the end of the game, there is like a Mario Party-esque style achievement for whoever spent the most money. I'll go through those in a second. So it's a thing you need to consider. I believe you don't have to buy food, but there's no reason not to if you have the money. And yes, as Phil just reminded me in chat, you can't get the same food multiple times. So if you're like, I want to get really expensive food, you can't get the most expensive food 3 times.
Oh, so it's not flat 6 coins for food. Right.
Oh no, it's flat 6 points.
Right, okay.
They cost different amounts.
Yeah, and bear in mind that if you went up to the inn, you're just stuck there. You have to wait until everyone is now in the inn until you can progress any further.
Okay.
Yes.
So just to double check. So my character's thing is when she goes to the inn, she gets a free meal, or she can then, if she doesn't want the free meal, she can then buy one. If I were to get a free meal that is the same as one I've previously eaten, do I get to redraw that, or would I have to buy one? Like, would I just not be able to have it?
That is a good question. Because you can't have the same meal twice, so I believe you'd have to just go draw a new one. Also, if you want to look up what your character actually does, they should be on this top card over here.
Yeah, top left.
Right, okay.
I'm not liking my chances, my character, but hey, whatever.
Which character are you, Beanie?
I'm Satsuki the Orphan, bottom right of the top left. That's not what
Oh, the bottom right, you mean?
Yeah. Sorry, bottom right of the top
Exact opposite, okay.
Well, no, I said bottom right of the top left, of the top left.
Oh, reference. I see what you said. Right, okay, I didn't hear that part. All right, when she arrives at the inn, Satsuki receives one of the available meal cards from random for free. Okay, there's a slight point to that. Note, after seeing the meal offered to her, she can instead purchase a meal like as normal, like other players. Okay, so you just don't have to pay for meals if you don't want to.
Yeah.
It's like
so
you don't have
to get a day meal.
Yeah, it's basically like you don't have to play the meal. Because the way the meals work is you draw as many characters there are plus one. You put them face down, and then in secret, you choose one you want, and nobody knows what the rest of the meals are until they get to the inn.
Okay.
So that's what it means by offered meals.
Okay.
I can't see my character.
It might
try
be
next
on.
Page.
Yeah.
Try now.
Oh, there's multiple pages, right?
Yeah,
Only
these have
two.
got different states. Also,
I did try and copy.
even though we,
I was gonna say if I can copy that, that'd be amazing.
even though we click the base game button, this mod for some reason throws a couple of expansion things in. I'm guessing it's just a mistake on the developer, which is fine. They're not particularly complicated.
Okay, cool.
Yeah. Also, worth noting, you go into the inn in order, and then therefore the first into the inn is the last out of the inn, because you always do whoever's furthest away from the path. So basically, if you're the last into the inn, you'll buy a meal, and then you'll be the first out.
Okay.
Yeah, because they go in order of that.
How do I
So
pronounce
technically
my
speaking,
name?
we're supposed to start in this order, but as far as I can tell, this order isn't randomized at all for this mod. So we should roll a dice or something.
How about just...
Do you want to just
throw 'em in a
do it
bag
how
and
it's
draw
in
random?
there?
I mean, we could do it that way.
I mean, technically you
Throw 'em
all
in there.
like-
Randomize it.
All right,
technically you
that'll
all
be,
joined randomly, so
sure.
Wait,
not
don't-
not circles.
Two of them. Oh, no.
Yeah, the circles are your score trackers, which will go up here.
Right, okay.
So everybody will be at 0, I assume, now.
just leave that up there.
Just leave them. Yeah.
Just leave it. Leave it.
Gridlocks that.
No. I'm OCD.
Damn it!
Okay, so
Stole
shuffle
one.
the bag. I believe that's everything. If
Nope,
something else comes
you've missed
up,
something. Because it's an end game section of points, the thing
Right,
far on
yeah,
the
the
right,
achievements.
underneath the paintings, you want to go through
you
that?
are correct.
What's
Yes. Okay, so at the end of the game, you get Mario Party style bonus achievements at the end. And there are 4 achievements to go through. This is how they work. So this one on the far left, you get 3 points if you spent the most money on food.
It's not exactly the most money you've spent. It's the value of the food you currently have.
Yes, there is one character that gets them cheaper, and Beanie gets them for free. So
Yeah.
that's a big advantage for Beanie on that one.
Mm-hmm.
Then there's this one. The next one is whoever has bought the most individual souvenirs. So not who has the most sets, but who has the most individual. So you could have a load of the first item if you really wanted to, and you could still win that. Although it's only worth 3 points.
Hopefully
so
I'll get that
obviously
one.
It's worth completing sets. The next one is whoever's got the most encounters. Every time you land on an encounter space, you use the card and then you keep it next to you so we can track it for that. It does not go back into the pile or discard it. And then the next one is whoever's gone to the hot spring the most times. So whoever has the most hot spring cards, not the most hot spring points.
All right.
So pretty simple game.
I drew out the bag and put people in order for what it's worth.
Sure thing. Pretty simple game. That's about it. Feel free to ask any questions. You will get it as you go along. You'll notice a lot of these areas on the map haven't been used, and that's because...
Okay, that's me first. God damn, that's actually hard for me to track.
How to use. So, also, as a note, I don't know if I mentioned it, you have to pay at least 1 into the shrine in order to get the end of game bonus.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He did. Cool.
Is everybody ready?
Yes, I'm good.
Does anyone have any questions?
Many, but they will come up. That's
When you
really
say end of
Okay.
game bonus, I assume you just mean the shrine bonus, not
Yes,
all the
yes,
rest
yeah.
of them. Okay.
Yeah, just the shrine bonus. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, so according to this, furthest from the path is green,
Which is
who
me.
is Laurie. Yep.
All right. Well,
So make sure you check what your character does, because I have not done that. Oh,
my
actually, I'm the-
character is good at shopping, so
Well, it'd be useful if we, like, as we get to our turns, if we just say
Oh,
what
it's
our
not a
characters-
dice roll. Okay.
Nope,
So-
no dice. You can move as far as you want up to the inn,
Okay.
So
but there is no reward for getting there first. Not really.
Laurie's ability is if he purchases at least 2 souvenirs, he gets the cheapest one for free.
but I have to be able to afford it. So that's still a thing.
So how many things are in a set for this? Is it 4 things in a set?
It's 4 things in a set, and they all have different symbols. There is 4 individual symbols. Essentially, ignore the rest of the cards. Just the symbol on the bottom right you're looking for. When it starts
So
making sense.
I'm gonna buy 2, and it's only going to cost me 1.
Mm-hmm.
So is it my turn?
Yep.
Yeah, that's Laurie done.
Yep.
Also, I've promoted
you
everybody,
do that.
so if you've spent money, just pick it out and then delete it. So it'll be nice and easy.
Yeah. And yeah, you can land there. That means you go to the shop. So you click the draw 3 button.
Let's put this down here so it's easy to track.
They're not
You did
picked.
not.
How did I?
There you go.
So I am
There you
on
go.
4.
So now you can
Oh.
buy any amount of those. Does your character have anything to do with shopping or anything?
There we go.
No, I get a
Yours.
card when I get to the inn.
Ooh, that is nice.
That's
Yep.
quite nice. So I have 3 monies.
Wait, do you already start with 3? Damn, you poor ass bitch.
Well then, yeah.
What are you talking about? I start with 2.
Damn, these
I'm a fucking
peasants.
orphan.
You're almost
got
as bad as the
7.
orphan. What is this?
I started with 7.
Yeah,
Ah,
but you don't
but-
have a face.
Yeah,
Like-
Mike, there's probably a reason you've got a bag over that ugly face of yours. Let's be honest.
I can't be seen around town
Like,
with my lewd
You're
axe.
wearing like a paper lantern.
How do I delete my money?
You literally just highlight it and delete it. Or yeah.
Haha. I see. Alright.
So
Cool.
yeah, the people with like no money might want to try and make sure they stop at the shrine at some point.
The bank.
Okay.
Bank, you mean?
Bank. Yep,
Shrine's the
I
opposite
did.
of that.
I did mean the bank. Yep.
I mean,
I
I'm
will
going
do
to
that a
stop
lot.
at the shrine.
So now
So
you can pay in
what's
up
he
to
going
3.
for?
Up to 3.
Up to 3.
Cool.
And it goes on the corresponding little. Honestly,
1
gone.
point to 1 coin for each encounter before each
Yeah.
before the
yeah.
effects of the
And
drawn
gone.
encounter are applied. Okay, it's useful to know what your
Well, I feel like it's a Chinese.
opponents are actually going for. But
Am I just racist?
No, it's like the Chinese coin.
I think it's
but-
Asian. I couldn't say whether it was Japanese or Chinese, I'll admit.
Yep. Put it on your little corresponding spot.
There you go. Turn
Cool.
done.
So
Okay, that
me,
is your turn. So purple.
I'm going to do an encounter.
Okay, just draw the top one.
So I
That
get-
is, you gain a
that a panorama?
I think. Yep, you gain a panorama. I believe you have to specifically take the C.
it's the C1, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so you
Cool.
just take number 1 of that, and you also
I will
keep your
take it.
encounter card next to you.
Bear in mind you got to
yeah.
put your points up as well, so keep
Yes,
track
you
of
do.
those.
If you
So I get
gain
1 point.
points, then you need to keep track of them.
Wait, how do you know? So I have 2 of these, so I have 3 points, yeah?
You've got 4.
You actually have 4 points because you get 1, then 3.
'Cause
Right.
you're putting a set together at the moment, so
I
yeah.
gotcha.
So you're on the same as Laurie there. Cool.
Yep.
So Mike.
Yep, not a lot else I can do. So, I mean, I could go do a lot
Cool.
else. Let's
So
go
hold
there
on,
and get
sorry.
started on a panorama.
Just to check. So Slazo put 2 coins on this. Does that mean he gets 2 points?
It does, yeah.
Oh, shoot. Oh, yeah, I forgot that was straight 1 for 1.
So as well as the end game, you also get points just for paying.
Yep.
Pay to
So
win,
I-
basically.
Get started
Hell yeah.
on the rice paddy. Also, you need quite a lot of space to lay stuff out. So just bear that in mind when
Well-
you put cards down.
Is it
it's
me
not
or
me
means I-
next.
Get
Rory?
a whole point.
Whoever's orange is next.
Yes, whoever's furthest back. So it's you, Bar.
Cool. Oogloop. I think I'll go to the spring.
Straight up draw a hot spring card. The
That's
blue one at the
exactly
top.
what I'm going for. This is very different to the
Yep.
3-player
So,
game that I played over the
just fucking drag.
weekend. We're all just going super slow.
So you
Just
flip
kind of
over.
the shtick, but
You just play it straight away.
How do I? How?
F.
Press F to flip.
Oh,
There you
right.
go. 3 points. All of
Oh.
the hot springs are either 2 or 3 points, so that's the better one.
Oh,
So,
right.
so yeah, move your thingy up by 3, and then you just put that card next to you for later.
Okay, great.
all right, and I'm
Okay,
going to do the same thing. It's pretty chill in the heat.
Could you two stop following each other around?
Well, this,
I mean,
That's
it's
how the game
basically just
works.
points right there.
Yeah.
Like 3 right there. Nice.
okay, and blue,
Slazo.
teal, whatever it is.
When you're going up and that, like, so could I go, for example, on there, or would
Nope.
I have to go on
You
there?
always fill in the first spot first, and then you leave the one behind you open.
Okay.
Just like last time, I think I'm going to skip the paintings. I'm going to try and focus on specific things, although... Like, in the 3-player game I did, like, the other 2 players went for the paintings. One of them was miles ahead, and I was in
moved that
second
hand,
place, so it's doable to just
Laurie.
completely avoid stuff, so...
Do you move your hand, Laurie? There we go.
It's that one.
Sorry, what was I not doing?
You were
You were
covering
just
the
in the way.
image.
You couldn't see
I was trying to see which
uh,
symbol it
image
was. Right, okay.
For what it's worth, you press M, Slaz, you'll be able to see underneath people's mice.
You are not wrong.
I did not know that was a thing.
Holy crap! Oh my
Do you know how much this is going to help when I'm trying to read some of the shit in this game?
Yes, so I believe that's mountains.
Well,
So it's me.
Yep. That is a mountain.
I have
Wow.
learnt something today, and I don't often learn things.
I am going to go to the bank.
Making
So I
bank.
get 3 coins.
Just straight up 3 coins.
First one to skip a space.
It's strategic. Is
Yeah,
my
your turn,
go?
Mike.
So,
Sure, I'll take the other.
okay, good.
On the spot.
I was really hoping he wouldn't.
That is a mountain, which gives me another point.
Well, I'm going to go to the bank. They're literally handing out free money. I can't not.
Oh,
Yeah, what kind of bank is this?
Yeah. Said the bank. But okay.
They're investing in players going first, I guess,
Yeah.
and winning.
So wait,
Play-
what's the first line? Sorry.
you get to pay in up to 3 money to the shrine. You get that many points, and you put yourself on the leaderboard for the end of game points.
Right. Okay. And what's the pink one? The traveler.
Encounter. It's just a random event.
So I got a painting piece from that, but
Ooh,
Yeah.
that's,
just
You can get a bunch of stuff.
yeah. This.
Yeah.
do-
Mm.
So
And I-
flip it. Yep,
Okay.
flip it over, and you can. Oh, you get a coin paid to the shrine for free in your name.
Ah, look at that.
So you are yellow.
So basically, she got a Christmas card with that charity thing of, you sponsored this temple.
Yep, and now you put that card next to you for later.
Ah, beautiful. Thank you.
Which also means by default you are now in second place for the most coins in the shrine.
Do I get a point? I move 1 point then.
You do, yeah.
Oops, sorry. I'll move you back. There you go. Nice.
Okay, at the back is me. I will go to the souvenir shop.
Damn it. So I can't go there now.
Okay, that's not my money. Wait, why do I have any money?
Why do you steal
Yeah.
money? What are you doing? You
There you go. Now I have
What?
money. I didn't pick up my money at the beginning of the game.
Oh, okay. I was about to say, like, whoa, steady on.
Maybe you're playing
Uh,
on hard mode.
Do it, Mike. You can wear a yukata. I believe in you.
You know what? Sure, I'll buy all 3 of them. It's only 5 money.
Nice for some.
3, 4, 5.
How much money do you start with?
He
7.
starts with 7.
Jesus Christ.
Mike is
Yeah,
loaded.
but my passive ability is far worse than the rest of yours.
I don't know.
You
It
pay-
did.
you pay one
It got me
less
ahead
than
of
yours, that's
you.
not Terrible.
It got me ahead of you in the last game. That's the only reason I managed to
Yeah,
get
but
like
I did
3 or 4
crap
points
in the
ahead.
last game, though. I did utterly terribly.
So
So yeah, I'm done.
Slazo at the back. Like full on, I'm struggling to tell Slazo's colour from Mike's. Gotta say.
Yeah, I mean, I am as well. I'm not even colorblind. I'm just dumb.
So you're up, Slazo.
I know.
Yeah, I'm kind of hoping I would have gone with the dark purple now because it's actually there's 2 pairs here and the dark purple as far as I'm concerned.
Yeah, I'm quite glad I went with the purple. I'm not gonna lie. Like, I'm not badly colourblind. But I
dear.
still, like, these are close enough that it's causing
How
me
much
issues.
how much do in meals cost? Like, what's the
Up
range?
to 3, 1, 2, or 3.
1, 2, or 3. But you choose.
And if you're there first, then you get the first choice of 5, I guess,
Yeah.
don't you?
There will be 5 meals, and you can choose one of them.
Isn't it number of players plus 1?
It is, yes.
So it'll be 6.
So everybody always has a
you are
choice,
correct,
but the last
yes.
person will have only a choice of 2.
Least choice. Okay, cool.
Yep. That's the only real disadvantage to going last. If you can afford a thing that costs a lot, then it doesn't really matter. If you can't afford anything, you can't buy anything.
I do need to stop at the shrine. That is a thing I need to do. The only thing is I don't think it's going to get on like hot springs or... So I'm also aware that me moving my mouse around kind of...
Yep. Yep.
Oh.
Green first.
Hi.
Or yellow. Is that green? Yeah, it's green. God damn it. They're really similar.
Really
Gonna-
can't tell.
Let's
Yeah, they're
see.
really similar. Okay, so you're going to the shrine? Paying
To 3, yeah.
Pushing it to the head of the pack. It's also 3 points.
This one? Is that the right place?
Nope, that one's yours.
No, I'm on about that.
Oh, the right spot, yeah.
2, 3. There we go.
Like, honestly, if it's easier for you guys in terms of that, you can just have a tracker next to yourself. That just gives you some insight into who's in what position.
I was actually just seeing if I could change the color tints and actually turn the white into white. For example, it doesn't seem to want to do it.
Yeah.
Is there not any?
Sadly, there is not tabletop sell it bang yet.
Tell you what.
Is there not an option in this like
How
in
do I make
tabletop
it a
for
smaller
colorblind?
thing?
No, but I think I've figured out a decent enough way.
I just draw on the board. There we go.
Smart.
Okay, well, it is now Purple's turn, which is
that's me.
Beanie. Yep.
So I was just labeling the meeples. I'm gonna go here.
You got yourself
no,
a
I'm gonna go
C.
here. And I will pay
That's a shrine.
2 coins. Which gets me 2 points.
God, I could not see this for a second.
That's fair.
I was like, why have you put
It's
it between two
hidden.
spaces? Like, oh.
Apologies if I spelt your name there wrong, Bara.
Oh yeah, that's totally fine. What am I
Wait, what are you doing? Or have you
If
been
you
writing
hover over
things
the things
somewhere?
now, you'll actually be able to see people's names.
No, yeah, no, you do that.
Oh, that's super useful.
The weird line isn't there, but no one uses it, so that's fine.
I don't think
don't
you
think
might
I've
do, but I
actually
don't know
used
the
that
alt
intro.
code for it, so
Yeah.
That's the thing. Like,
It is Alt 0225.
yeah, I just have a keyboard that can do it, so.
There you go.
It's either 225 or 255.
it's the other A, isn't it?
Anyway,
Ah,
I mean,
Hey!
Anyway.
it's usually for my
he's keeping that now.
control
That's now your new
Oh,
name,
dear.
I'm afraid.
The problems we have in
then yeah,
Europe,
it's weird.
seriously.
I like it. It's not Bara, it's
How would you pronounce it if it was spelled like that?
Bara.
RA.
Barar.
Bara.
And
Sounds like a dinosaur having a stroke.
What?
Very appropriate considering her Twitch name is Riding Dinosaurs.
Anyhow.
It's my game and I want a panorama.
That's fair.
All right.
I
The only
get
thing is
another point.
The panorama's the...
I'm at the back, yeah. I got it.
Ah.
So panorama for me as well.
This is
That's a C.
Yeah, that's the big one, isn't it? That's the 5
Yeah.
one.
Yeah.
big boy.
Oh, well, would you look at that? That was actually where I wanted to go, and I thought that Sean had landed on it.
No.
Yeah, it's hard. It's really hard to see that one.
Yeah.
2 points.
I am, if I mean, every mountain higher.
The inn. Because there's
Yep, you have to go to the inn now, and you're first in as well. So
Okay.
put yourself on. No.
First
the first
in.
one.
First
To the
in.
inn.
Hey.
Okay, so draw 6 of these.
Of which one?
Don't show these ones over here.
Okay.
The red cards up here.
How do I not show you?
Why is there no convenient
Right
button for that
right
one?
click and click draw.
There actually is a convenient button. Oh, you mean like on here? Yeah, it's pretty
Yeah.
annoying. So you draw 6. Only you can look at those. So you can put them in your hand.
How do I do that?
So if you click and drag over them, like a strategy game style,
Yeah,
to
like
get
just
all
drag
your-
Oh, is it
square
not the
over.
same selection of
Alright,
6
right.
for everyone?
and then you can just
Oh,
drag
no,
them
it
into your
is
hand at the bottom of the
but
screen.
you don't get to know what they are until you get into the inn.
No, I mean as in, so if I was putting them in a hand, then they can go back in the deck afterwards.
They go back on the table after.
Oh, okay.
So you can just do this.
So, yep.
Ah,
Oh,
no.
Over here.
There,
Right, okay.
there you go.
And then you can just flip them in your hand and we won't be able to see them.
Yep, F to flip them. Or you can just like drag over all of them.
Okay. But so my character has a thing which when Hiroshige arrives at each of the 3 intermittent inns before the meal, he takes 1 panorama card of his choice, scoring the points for his card immediately.
Well, that's a point.
Oh,
So
cool.
Yep.
So pick a painting.
So yeah, you get one of these painting
It's
cards.
actually a good thing to start with,
Fantastic.
and she
It would be
hasn't
the number
started any
one
paintings.
because you haven't got any other paintings yet.
Doesn't matter which one it is, like as in.
That's up to you to decide. It's because the bottom one goes higher, but it's
harder to get.
takes longer to get. So I guess you get a choice.
Also, do you think, if you want to go for the completing it first, do you think you'll get it first?
Yeah.
Yes, I do think I will. So
All right.
I take that as a challenge.
Yep. Three of us are now going for that painting.
And only one of us is in the lead.
right. So what do I do with these cards? Sorry. Do I just...
You put them face down on the table, just anywhere over here.
Well, choose one first.
Yeah.
Pay for
Choose
it.
that's only if you want it. You can't afford it.
I have 1 money.
Oh right. You can afford a
yeah,
one
so
coin.
there might be something in there. If
So
you want to
can
buy
afford
it.
something for 1 coin. Yeah.
So do I just grab it and choose it? This is
Yep.
mine.
Just grab it, stick it in your area. then-
Well, you're supposed to eat it, Mike.
Oh,
I never said which area. And then just dump it there.
I fully just read that as dough. Like you just go to a restaurant and just get dough.
could I have some
Daigo.
dough, please? I mean, honestly,
Rice
they're
balls.
Daigos,
That's
so
what they
you're
look
not-
like.
I would take
Yeah,
some.
they are
Hugely
pretty
far
dough.
off.
And then just remember to increase your points by 6.
Oh, and putting my money
and,
away.
and
I
delete
am-
your coin.
Very, very broke now.
Yes.
Okay. Do I get 1 point for the painted thingy?
You do.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Yes.
Fantastic. All right.
Fantastic.
Well then.
Alright,
Next
bar is ahead, so we all
is-
got a killer.
Beanie, because he's slightly further
I mean,
off.
what?
Got to go to the inn, so I get a free meal possibly.
Oh no, not from there. Not from there. You take it from these
No?
ones.
No, my character thing.
Yeah, your character thing takes it from those ones. Which character is yours?
Is it?
The orphan, right?
It's the orphan. When she arrives at the inn,
When it
receives
arrives at
one
the
of
inn, receives one
available-
of the available meal cards.
Oh, sorry.
God damn
Yeah,
it.
you're right.
Not that
So
one.
yeah. So wait, is that?
There we
does it say
go.
at random?
Yeah. So
It does say at random.
One of the available ones.
I'll do it. Ooh, I'll take sober.
Very
Yep.
nice.
Oh, okay. So that's what it means. Your thing is if you can't take it, you can eat. Well, you can either choose to not take it, but if you've already eaten that before, you can't have 2 of the same thing. So then you
Yeah.
can choose to buy something after that.
Cool.
I see.
So that's me done.
Okay. I think it's me. It sure is. And so I do get to see these.
At this point, I don't think it matters if we keep them face down because everybody's got to go to the inn anyhow.
Yeah, but it's how the game's played.
Fair enough.
Okay, I get a discount on meals, so I'm going to pay my last. Yeah,
Throw your bowl
Your
at them.
bowl.
please, sir.
That's what they do to him when they're trying to give him food.
I will buy this sashimi.
So is food always worth 6 points?
Yes,
Okay.
it's always worth 6 points. However, it's It costs between 1 and 3 to buy.
Then why do you spend more money on it if it costs?
Because if you spent the most money in the game, you get that achievement.
Right. Sorry. Okay. Yeah. I get
Also,
that.
it's cheaper for Mike anyway.
It is 1 cheaper, yeah.
Yeah. Sure.
So I still get the value of 3, but I've only paid 2.
Right.
So I get.
Whereas I get the
6,
value
1,
of
2,
2 and
3,
paid
4,
0.
6.
Yeah.
You sure did.
Nice.
Which is why I think your character is just a better version of mine.
Yeah, but I have it random.
Yeah, my
You
hands are
also
actually getting quite
don't
cold.
as much.
Believe it or not,
Yeah,
like,
you
even in
start
this
with
weather, it is
Okay,
actually
and
kind of
finally,
cold
we've
in my
got Laurie
house.
moving to the.
I
Move
will
the
say
Spazzo
I'm
gets to choose
taking the
first.
turn. Where the fuck that card go?
Oh, right, yeah.
Into your face, apparently.
Right.
Like it's quite. Yeah. There
Thank
we
you.
go.
Right.
Oh, there we go.
Sorry. Question: am I the first one to get out of the inn?
No, you're the last.
Oh, for fuck's sake! All right.
Yeah.
Cool.
Laurie will, in fact, be the first.
Right.
I will. No, not the hand. I will buy some rice balls, or as us Americans call them, jelly-filled donuts.
I gotta say, I would fucking love all of the food in this game.
Yep.
Like, all of it.
I've never really
Like
been a
the
fan of
reviews.
Japanese cuisine.
Oh, it's
Oops, sorry.
Peasant.
Fine. I'm okay with that. More for me.
It's like any food in like mangas. It's amazing.
Yeah.
Have you
All
chosen,
anime
Sean?
food looks delicious.
Yeah, I'm done. 1, 2, 3.
Not my thing. More of a Western heavy steaks kind of guy.
Well, as I'm the last person. Wow.
Dough or weird soup.
I'm gonna go with weird soup because you never know.
Weird soup.
Nice.
That's what he said it was.
Miso shiru.
I'm sorry, but as soon as I found out that some people like it, that's Bara's, Laurie.
Ah,
You're stealing my food?
Literally based on Bara's food.
Can you not steal my food, thanks?
Okay,
two,
and the
three,
last card
four,
goes in the
five,
bottom of the deck.
six.
I assume that's what it's like having meals with Mike, to be honest, Bara.
What, I just no, you'd think so. It's the other way round.
Oh.
She steals
Yeah.
all my fucking food.
I do what now?
Mike, I don't believe that for a second.
What is this?
So basically,
What are these
Laurie,
lies?
Laurie, you're first. We're moving on.
yeah.
Lies and slander.
Hmm. Okay.
It's not so much that she steals food. it's
Yeah,
just
I need
that
some more
everything
cash.
is shared, apparently.
There's plenty of
So I've been
double
told.
spaces coming up, so
Yeah, that's communism.
Yeah, and it works.
That's
Lord,
communism.
What do you want?
there we go. 6. That
Like,
should last
everything
me.
is a shared meal. It's like,
'Cause if
okay,
you s-
I'm gonna get
you
this
know,
thing, and you're not allowed any. Okay, yeah, but I'm having.
There's
it.
like one space here.
It's like when you go out to
I'm
eat.
gonna show where my fingers
Why
are.
would you
but-
order 2 of the same thing? Get 2 different things and then have half each, and then you have different food. It's great.
Maybe I want to have my own
That
food.
would
Damn
make
it.
sense.
No.
Remind me what green is.
Green is panorama. It's the
yeah,
top.
It's the
panorama.
rice paddy painting.
Oh, okay, it's that one.
3 piece.
Yeah, because I want to buy some more stuff, but it's
Oh,
all the way at the
Yeah.
end.
No, the painting, the middle painting, the one with 4. Which
Oh,
one?
that's mountain. That's the white spaces.
Right.
the one
Okay.
Basically invisible white
That's
spaces.
Yeah.
my
So
gimmick.
grab some
Yeah,
bank
okay.
stuff.
Because
Not going to
somebody
bother with the
decided to print
paintings.
white
People are
on
way
white.
ahead on paintings.
Great idea.
So
Yeah.
what I
Oh,
want
don't
to
worry,
get
they
is an
ringed it with
encounter.
a almost white.
Yeah, it's super visible now.
not the shrine one after.
Okay,
I want to
is
get
Sean's turn.
Yeah.
hot
I'm
springs, and then I want to get down here. So we'll
The
see.
shrine, you say?
Money, money, money.
He's paying in money. I need to not make the mistake I made last time and actually pay into the shrine.
What happens if you don't pay anything into the shrine?
You
I
can't
want
claim any end of game points.
Even
Coin.
if you only put 1 in at the end of the game, you're going to get
Whee!
2
There we
extra.
go.
I've locked
Right.
your ball for you. That won't happen
Oh,
again.
thank you. Cool. Pay 2 in.
So 4 is taking the lead.
Dun dun dun.
I am now a peasant.
Right now, I need to pay in 2 coins before I even get on the bonus point leaderboard.
Yeah. Yeah. I have no money though.
I'm
Neither do I.
also broke as shit.
Hmm.
Yeah.
But money is not important in life.
No.
Some of us are able to pull Babyface and get free meals at the inn, apparently, so I have plenty of money.
Moves I may regret going here.
I'm going to go.
What's
Wait,
regretting about that?
Because I wanted to get that painting that Beanie just
Yeah.
landed on.
I'm really glad you didn't, though. Thank you
Yeah,
for
I
that.
Uh,
know.
right.
The annoying thing is
Where
I'm
am I
actually
going?
well, I'm the furthest ahead at the moment,
As
having
far
to
as
go
you
to
want,
that
up to the
bank.
next.
So it's one of those things.
I
Being
think
like,
over-
you know, soaking up all the points in like
It's a
one
big
section
job.
can be a good thing. But
that's a
now
big
we've
job.
gone on to the next section. I was the last one in the inn,
But
which
there's
means
not much else to do.
I'm stuck
Amazing.
further forwards. So
Yeah, but I get 1 free anyway.
Sure.
Also, that's none of the ones I want is on that side.
I'm pretty
You can get all
sure
3.
I'm not
You've
going to
also
get
got
the encounter I
got to
want,
always
and I'm
bear
going to
in
have to
mind
get
that
just like further
if you don't
forwards.
go far enough, there's a chance somebody else is going to take the space before you get to it.
That's true.
That one I'm going to
Like I might go for the rice
it's just
paddy if
I
I
get
get
money for
forced to,
food.
but that's only because it's 3
no,
points.
I think it's you can pay
So I can,
money
like,
to get food. Just want
get
to make
there.
sure. Player can pay 1 coin to add that guy to his collection. Then draws the first card on the meal card pile. Then, if you don't already own it, you don't already own it, you can add it to your collection for free. So basically, you can spend the money to draw a meal card.
That's 6 whole victory points, assuming it's
Yeah.
not a duplicate.
Yep.
Although
as soon
Bara
as
has
you
no
do.
money.
You do
I
have to
have
pay. Oh, in that case, I don't think you actually get to keep that based on the wording of this, because
Yeah,
it
Well,
says you pay 1 gold to do that.
that's unfortunate.
that sucks.
You
All
can
right.
pay 1 coin to add him to your collection. Yes, you actually don't get to keep it. Well,
Well, fuck. How do I add it, put it back?
Sucks to be
just
poor.
flip over and put it on the bottom.
There we go. All right. Well, fuck. Oh.
Does suck to be poor.
I'm gonna get
Right.
there.
Yeah, that's pretty much the only
It's
instance
rice
I've seen of
paddy,
someone just
okay.
not getting something in this game. Like you generally land and
That's
get a thing.
1,
Yeah.
1, okay. See, people
Well,
are on
this
1
is a
point
super
of that.
depressing game, Mike. It reminds us all that we're too poor.
So
to buy
2 more
things.
turns to go before I get to go.
Too poor for food.
So he's going for
Yeah,
painting,
nothing.
that's fine. What's Mike gonna go for? You're gonna go for an encounter.
Grabbing a panorama. I will also grab a panorama. The green flavor.
Okay,
Oh, I
well,
need to add I keep forgetting to add points.
Yeah, me too.
Really easy
So
to
2
do.
points for me. I think that's one of the reasons why I lost so badly last time because I kept forgetting.
Sure thing, Mike.
At
We'll
the end,
go with that.
I'm going to be adding up my stuff again a second.
Oh, for fuck's sake. I get free painting. I don't want paintings.
You get 1 free mountain. It's still a point.
The whole mountain.
No, like a quarter of 1.
So you can't get
Okay,
Mount Fuji
yeah,
off
Mike,
one
you get-
card.
I will also take a mountain.
Mm-hmm.
This is my second mountain.
Well, at least I know which one I'm gonna have to like
It's worth 2 points.
chuck points
Just to
into.
mix the cultures here.
I'm gonna go.
So
Oh,
if
I
I
know
need to
your
like
vision. Listen.
have a shit
and
landing
pay
somewhere, it might as well be in a mountain one
that's a
now.
bowl.
You can't just pay bowls, orphan child.
Hmm.
Damn it!
Lock your bowl
Yeah,
down,
welcome
damn
to
it.
my-
Oh, that's
I
actually a
issue.
good call.
Oh, it fell out.
Yeah, you know what I'm gonna
Not
do
sure
that
how
as
you
well.
did that, but your bowl is leaking.
I am speedrunning Tabletop Sim.
No, no,
that's my
no,
glitch
no,
run.
no.
Well, you're
Alright.
now in the lead.
There we go.
I am. And that was another 3, so.
So
See, now I'm
5,
thinking at this
4,
point, there's
3.
no point in me getting involved with this.
So,
I mean,
I mean,
I'm only gonna get 4
Yeah,
points
Yeah,
from that now.
yeah, but at the moment that's giving me 2 points. If I put 2 in there, I get 2 additional points. It's hardly worth it.
that said, you are also just buying points by putting money in there. Like,
Yeah,
one.
well, yeah. Which is also probably why I failed last time, because I didn't pay into that at all.
Hmm.
Still hot spring. 3 points. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy.
very nice.
Running out of space.
Wait, that clearly says 2, Mike.
Does it say 2?
Yes.
Sure does. I misread that entirely.
Yeah, let's see how Mike, for some reason, suddenly gets really good at this game. He's just misreading. That's how he does
Okay,
it.
It's one thing to be
right.
like, I'm struggling with these colors, but it's another thing to be like, what's this basic
Anti-mate.
number I was taught when I was like 3, 2?
Well, clearly I don't know the difference, so don't know when I was taught it.
Yeah, I was taught numbers when I was 83.
I will take the final mountain.
I was taught numbers when I was fire truck.
Good,
Timing.
because that's where I needed to go.
That.
Mm,
Wait,
7
before
tasty
you move.
victory points.
What?
He's got to buy stuff from the shop
Fazo
first.
finished his turn.
What?
Did he not
Well-
just move to a mountain thing?
No,
he's
oh,
moved
it was
to
Laurie
the-
doing that, right?
Yeah,
sorry,
it's me.
Okay.
I
oh,
got-
what?
Yeah, he was just getting a painting
Yeah,
thing. So I was
you're
like, all
right.
right, I might as well get this
You're
done
right.
then.
You're right. You're right.
Also, goddamn, those are expensive.
Yeah.
Yup.
Uh,
3 is the maximum amount I think it can cost in the game, so that's pretty unfortunate.
Mm-hmm.
But you
You've got
could
the
have a
money, though.
Shamazan.
Could just
Remember when
double check this.
was it your
It was-
character who had that in
It was,
D&D,
it was
Mike?
mine, yeah.
Purchase at least 2. The cheapest is free.
I was a bard with a shamazan. It was glorious.
And then you left the party because we were too violent.
You were so violent.
Hey
I
now,
was like, no, be peaceful, and then everyone murdered everything. Like, well,
how else do you sort out cultists? You cut them in half with a greatsword. That's how it works.
Oh, good.
clearly
okay.
you reason with them. You can't reason with 2 halves of a cultist.
Diplomacy.
It's a shame you chose a pacifist for a dungeon crawl campaign.
Yeah.
Like,
Shame you chose pacifist for D&D.
Well, yeah,
no,
like
there was absolutely
it's-
campaigns where that would be a really fun concept.
it is. The thing is, it's doable to do a
Right.
pacifist character and being in combat as well, because there's tons of stuff you can do.
Hmm.
It's just at low levels you don't have the options available,
Mm. Yeah.
which is why it kind of sucks. Because like if I figured out if I got to like level 10 with it or something, it would actually be fairly doable. But yeah,
One.
that's why I stopped. Free hot spring,
So that's
2
just
points. That's just 2 points straight up.
nice.
This is why instead of being a
More pain.
pacifist, you just be an equal opportunist. I'll kill everything. Fireball doesn't judge.
Once again, like nowhere near this.
Well,
so.
it's your
That
turn again,
might
Bar.
be my new favorite quote. Eyeball.
Yep, you got yourself another panorama.
Mm-hmm.
I missed now.
I might as well get some money.
We're all going to the inn.
Yep, but in order.
In
it'll be
order.
Slazo first. So look at them in your hand.
Is that all 6? Brilliant.
Yeah, it's 6. Yeah. Look at them in your. You can't
Separate
put
them from the
stacks in your
I
hand
think.
because
What?
Tabletop Simulator
Oh my
hates
God.
money.
I had to pull them out of the deck. I didn't have a chance to separate
Excuse
them before
me.
you grabbed them.
Is there a right click in hand? No, that
Oh,
would
You
be
can
yeah,
just
right.
right click
Right-click
draw.
draw.
Right click draw.
Click that multiple times. You can.
Except not the last one because fuck you.
This
You have
game,
to pick the
seriously.
last one up manually.
Oh my God.
Also, as I was on about the other day.
Ah,
Many
right. Well,
rings.
I don't have money, so that was a fun look.
Well,
But that's
Yeah,
now I know
okay.
what's in the shop.
Yep, you know what's in there now. You just can't afford any of it.
So, by the way, I've just figured out if you press 1 on a deck, it'll draw 1 card. If you press 2, it'll draw 2. Like, that's why the state thing no longer works in this. It's
Ah,
the amount of cards you draw.
well, okay.
Fair
That
enough.
does include the last car. Last car? Last card.
Last car. It's like NASCAR, but really slow.
Now I also know why I
It's
cannot.
it's like
Oh.
NASCAR, but with lasers, because it's last car.
Bar also cannot afford a meal, but you
We're all
do.
peasants.
You do still get a painting.
There you are.
You speak for yourself.
I go, and I get a rando.
You get a random one.
Sean, are you forgetting to add points or are you just doing shit?
Quite possibly I'm just doing shit.
Oh shit! Wait.
Oh, you mean Beanie? Right, Christ. I was thinking,
Yeah.
like, I'm in the lead.
I haven't said that I'm possibly forgetting to add points, but I'm also doing a little bit of a slow game, I think. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Fairness,
Oh,
I've
it's
just lost
moi.
out
Oh,
on
no,
six.
it is-
I've
it
just
is
lost out
Slazo
on
he's
6
talking
victory
about.
points.
So that's
Yeah,
me.
what?
It was you. He was talking about Slazo because you're behind.
No, that's
No,
me.
Okay,
I'm
that's
blue.
Frank.
I was leading until
That's
that.
me. I just suck. I also
Okay.
absolutely could be forgetting my points.
I was leading, but then
Let's see. How's everyone else doing for food? So
Oh,
2,
now
Oh,
Beanie
yeah.
is pulled away. Sorry.
I will be able to
4,
afford food. I have 6 money.
5.
Oh, all right, just because you
Yeah.
I know,
Okay.
right?
actually got money.
Annoyingly
Well, because
enough,
I landed on two.
I am
bank
not
spaces
gonna get
in almost
that,
called
so-
Shrines again. Yay!
okay. Oh boy, 6 pointies.
Well, whenever you've selected your food, put the rest back. Not that it particularly matters if they're face down or not.
6
On the last
pointies. Where am I? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
And
And yeah.
most expensive one because I get it for 1 cheaper.
It's one of those things like I
I'll pay
can't
2
get
monies for
the was it the gourmet thing? I can't get that. It's 3 points.
and
I'm
the
not
rest go
spending
back
all that
on the
money.
bottom of
So
the
there's no way I'm going to get that
pile.
now.
Yep, I got sashimi and
Like
udon.
when I'm on 1 and the person who's in the lead is on 6,
Want some noodles?
Yeah, wouldn't mind.
oh, he's got to move them now. I can't really see them.
Okay,
Hang on.
so
Yeah,
I am
it's on
last in,
6, so-
first out. I'll get the final green panorama.
Ah,
Meaning
right.
I get a total of 6 points. So
So-
I get this.
I can only assume these restaurants are made up of like just long corridors. Like once you're in, you've got to wait for anybody who came in after you to leave, like blocking the way.
Pretty much.
Oh, I'm actually doing okay.
Okay,
point-wise.
next up is Laurie.
I mean, in fairness, they are often depicted as like long
Hi.
counters. So.
They sure are.
That's fair.
Need the button. There we go. Ooh.
Oh yeah, by the way, since I've now finished the rice paddy, I gain nothing by picking up more rice paddy cards. They're just
Okay.
blank spaces for me.
Let's see.
Wait, did you just finish the mountain?
Yeah, I finished mine as well, man. Like, keep
Oh
that.
damn, I didn't even notice.
Well done.
Sure. You still get points if you don't.
See how this is
complete
actually
those
written
images, you just don't
exactly.
get the card, the extra 3.
Yeah.
Purchase at least 2 cards. The
Billy,
cheapest is
you're
free. I'm still taking my turn, thank you.
Okay,
Oh,
never
sorry.
mind. Oh, because you're buying souvenirs.
Yeah.
3
So
coins.
if I spend 5, I can get 2 for free.
You get this shaky jar.
You
God,
could buy another painting, Laura. It would fit your image.
I'm actually quite poor.
He says, "What's 2 other people on the board have no money whatsoever. 3 other people on the board have no money whatsoever."
While as
Please,
well.
Please, sir.
Okay.
Like, it is
Ooh, almost
interesting
got a
how
full
quickly
stack.
your money can just evaporate in this game.
And
Well,
then
it's because
that's
you can
5
only
points.
get 3 money at a time if you land
2,
on
3.
the
I know,
yellow
I
spaces.
get that. So yeah, it's interesting.
The issue with this character
kind of
is
the point,
she
though.
has to
It's like,
buy
I know,
2
I
things
get
at a
it.
time.
Like, money is a.
And I
you
used
have to
that
choose whether you
once,
trade off
but now I can't afford
You
to
gain
buy
another
2 things at a
painting.
time. So it's
That's
like,
the C completed.
Oh,
so what if I
no!
get the second? Well, the second
Well
item for
done.
free.
So remember, you get your 5
So I
points for
can't.
that,
I can't
and your 3
afford
points for the
2.
achievement.
So
So
How
that's
much
8.
money do you get to land on
So
money?
you done like halfway in.
I was what? Sorry, Barra.
How much money do you get when you land on the
3.
bank?
Bank free.
Mhm.
Because there is a little picture of 3 coins.
Right. Yeah. Hey, money. Nice.
Is that your turn, Dan? Bar?
Do you get
Encounter.
no?
oh man,
Please don't be a pay coin. Oh,
You
sweet.
gain a hot spring.
Oh, sweet. This gets better because I get more than that. I get a victory point and a coin thanks to my ability,
Oh, nice.
as well as whatever the hot spring is.
2 or 3 points as well, but it is 3.
Another
That's
3.
actually 3 this time because it has
So
monkeys in it.
that's 4 whole victory points and a coin.
That's very nice.
Just remember to keep track of it.
all right.
You're Mike
Who's
up.
next? Mike.
Everyone making sure they're keeping track of their points.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I'll double check at the end, but yeah, I think I am.
Okay, since I fell
Bar's way
apparently
behind.
incredibly far behind with the
Just the
paintings.
dumb question: if someone gets to 100, I doubt it's possible, but is that an insta win? Oh.
Nah, you just tick over and go back to the beginning.
Wait, another dumb question. For like the later on pictures of the sea and all that, do you get
Mhm.
equal points to the number on the card?
Yes.
Right.
So you get 1 point,
So
then
you
you
get
get
1,
2
then
points, then you
2,
get
then
3.
3, not 1 to 2.
Okay, I'm 3 behind it.
6 so far.
Right. Yeah. Okay.
That makes a bit more sense.
Okay.
Like, someone should be that far
so-
behind. What's she gonna do now?
I think I'm just going to jump that.
Do when they
Damn
come
it.
for
And
you.
go for the hot spring,
God, I wanted that one.
which is still 2 points.
Fucking mountain. All right. Well, seeing I got shunned into the whole painting thing.
That happened last time as well.
Don't even want it. Take your points though.
I'll go. Wait, no, hang on. Sorry, Slazo goes for me.
He's further away.
What?
You,
All right,
it's your
yeah,
turn.
so I do. Well, there's no point going next. I've finished that. That's a painting, so...
It's one of those things like,
there.
if I wanted to actually get anything, I need to go ahead to the bank and to here to actually really get anywhere in this game now. But if I go ahead, well, they're just going to be getting points after points after points. So my only hope is that... Oh no, I'm never going to get there
Straight
now.
up to the bank.
Never going to get there now.
I think I'm going to do something similar. I'm going to go straight to that encounter.
Big jump.
Mm.
What'd you get? Oh,
Samurai,
just
just 3 points.
straight up 3 points.
I'll take it.
Not bad.
You're
Bara.
blocking me off. Damn it.
Yeah.
You big point blocker.
In honesty, Mike, there was nowhere else really worth going. Before the
Thing
bank.
is I want to go there.
Sure.
But just
Guess who isn't
for
going to go there?
these
Me.
ones?
One of the
It's
next
the
ones,
mountain.
mountains.
Cool. Yep. Oh,
Okay.
cheers.
You'll go
You're
again.
going-
Huh,
Yep,
nice.
because you're still at the back.
Yep.
So that's a C.
I do kind of love the tactic that if somebody lands in a space, you're never going to be able to land in that space if they're in front of you, kind of thing. Like,
I wanted the hot
Mhm.
spot. Stop throwing paintings at me. Boy, 1 point.
Okay, this is pretty easy for me. I will actually go to the shrine and pay in 3 monies.
Oh shit. Fuck, I'm out. Damn it.
You're in tie with me.
I've won.
It does clarify what happens if we tie for this.
is it just half of those points each? Or
No, I think you both get it or something. It's quite favorable.
okay,
Right, seeing as you guys just like giving me paintings, and you've kind of taken all the spaces I want, and I have fuck all to do, so
I mean, you could have gone to the bank.
Yep.
I'm. It's not going to get me anything there now. I need to go to the bank at least twice before I can get something. So
There you go. Oh my god, they have money. What the fuck? So nice.
Why do
It is
people
Laurie's turn.
having no money when the orphans over here begging in the streets with nothing in their bowl? Ugh.
You have to pay in at least one if you land
I
on
know.
the shrine. Okay.
I have a coin.
But then you won't be able to afford a meal.
Yeah, and
All right.
oh yeah. Oh, whoops. Damn it! Can I take that?
You
Can I
regret.
take that back?
Uh,
Having literally
mean,
just
yeah.
put it in and have
I'm
like been reminded.
yeah, sure. It's a chill game. Let's be chill about it.
Yeah.
Cool.
No,
We're not aggressive Tokaidoing.
You know what's gonna happen now, though, don't you?
rules of Tokaido are very important to me.
You know what's gonna happen. Well, I tell you what. I'm not gonna say it, but it's gonna
Get a
happen.
painting. Get a painting. Do it.
Funnily enough, I can't afford anything.
You see, he's transitioned into the painting game. It was his strategy all along.
Like, oh, I
Oh.
don't want this. Oh
He
no.
transitioned into the
no.
painting game.
Keep them
After
away, but
all the
also
achievements are
look at
gone.
my haul of them.
Transitioned into the painting game after all of the painting achievements are gone. It's a
I mean,
bold
hey,
I'm
strategy.
telling
See if it
telling
pays
you
off.
now.
A lot of points if you get them all. Even with
Either there's
bonuses.
going to be no
Uh,
meals that cost only one, or somebody is
You
going to
have to buy a
cost.
souvenir.
Well, not
That's
cost.
the
I think
question.
someone's going to buy like all of the meals that
sure.
only cost one, which means I won't be able to buy anything. I'm telling you now, that's what's going to happen.
'Cause, I mean,
That's
obviously
one
you
of
can't
two
buy
things
what
that
you
will
can
happen.
afford.
Yeah, but if you land there, can you only land there if you can afford it? And like, if you do land there, do you then have to buy it?
God
Hey,
damn.
what's the last
It's
part?
going to
I'm just
happen.
not
I'm
playing
calling
with
it. I just don't want to
Um,
say it because
That's
just
we're
in
not playing
case
with
they
that.
don't
That's
think
an-
of it.
That's
Okay.
an expansion thing.
Alright.
Yeah.
These are delicious.
Yep. Okay. That I don't have to, so I will land here and I'll have a look.
There you
I'd
go.
have guess that's the thing you get if you.
The awkward
have
thing about green
all of
screening
the
is, of course,
paintings
this
with
bag is
That's
green,
not
but I'm
the
pretty sure
symbols.
you can actually see what I'm trying to show you
How
here.
much money do I have?
Yeah, there you go.
One.
Onion rings
Ah.
from Happy Shop or whatever brand that
no,
is.
I guess I'll just return those.
Alright. I'll
I just perused.
ask you do. Oh,
On the plus side, I'm now going to be
right, what do I
like
actually need?
third the inn, so that's not bad.
Right, so the
Nobody else went to the bank. Interesting.
You get a complete set, actually.
Oh, borrowed it. So.
You got 4 coins.
is it
Thing
4 and
is, I
Unless
go
I'm
to
wrong,
the
the bank was
bank,
full when I was there, which is why I
I
didn't
get
go.
3
Yes,
coins.
probably borrows on the other one.
Yeah, Barrow just moved from the bank.
And yeah, you can buy as many as you want, or as many as you can afford.
Is it 4 in a set?
Yep,
Yes.
4
I'd
individual
have to
symbols in a set.
try.
Those
So-
3 are all different symbols.
So yeah.
But I would
Right,
I have
so
to get
one,
if I had to
two,
have to have any chance of getting like a boost
I think
here.
you
Yeah.
had 6. You've
The
got
symbols
have
are like
to
the
land on
totem,
the bank.
the clothes, the sushi rolls, and the fan.
Otherwise, I'm just not going to get
So
money.
I'll grab
so.
those 2 and then return.
yeah, I think that's right, Slazo.
Yeah.
Me?
So I get 5 and 7 cards, yeah? Sorry, points.
Yep. If you got the whole set, you get 1, then 3, then 5, then 7. So 16 points.
Fantastic.
Hot
Damn.
diggity damn.
Do you just
Wait,
boost in
sorry.
the first place?
I need to like
Well-
clarify. Do I get 16 on top of it or 16
No,
on
it's 16 in total.
fun?
So you
Okay.
get
So-
12.
So
based
if
on-
I
you've
have-
been counting as you go along, you get 7.
I've not been paying
Yeah,
attention to what
okay,
I've been
sure.
doing.
5
So
and 7.
16
Yeah,
is an
sorry,
entire
12.
set.
Fantastic.
Yeah, I mean, technically speaking, you don't actually have to put your scores up as you go along. You can just figure it out at the end.
Haha.
Hey, stop it! I'm in
Haha.
Okay,
I don't like
Slazer.
development.
Whee! To the end.
Whoop, whoop.
All right, first pick of the meals. And hey, you might actually be able to afford this one.
Just press 6 on the deck,
Just press 6 on the deck.
and you'll draw 6 cards.
Hot damn.
Did-
It,
did-
it
did-
was
did-
delayed for a second, so I was like, you lied.
Well, yeah, you can't expect Tabletop Sim to figure out math that complicated in a second.
That's very, very true.
Yeah, Tabletop Sim didn't learn its numbers until 8.
Ever.
I will buy my. You know what? How could I say no to what looks like fish pizza.
That's actually a thing.
Is it
Yes,
like
it's-
omelette with fish on top?
It's missing the pineapple
That is very
on
fancy.
That, Slazzo,
That
just,
is very
so you're
clearly
aware.
what looks like
Can't
rice
say I've seen
underneath
that
it, but
before,
okay.
but that
Pineapple on
looks like
pizza's all right.
it looks like fish and fish eggs, which is some sort of barbaric concoction right there.
It looks like regret. Like the
You say
like
eggs, I don't see any eggs. It
Red
looks
immediately regretted it.
fish,
The red
rice, and beans?
Wait, how do you do that?
Do what?
Like flip them around the corner like that you did.
I think.
I just use mouse wheel. Well, I
Oh.
can all selected.
Well, okay then. Right, next
Also,
up
I don't
is
know why
Beanie.
they've magically changed symbol. But okay.
Yeah,
there we
that's
go.
a bug.
That's
That's
Right,
the
so I got
that's the symbol you get when they're in your hand.
Take it.
Where's my thing gone?
Three
Yep,
cost-
you have not had unagi before, so yeah.
1, 2, 3,
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
You've moved
Throw-
far with you.
Aw,
Oh, I see what you've done there, Beanie. Very cunning.
What?
Beanie winner.
I don't get it. But okay.
I've got. Don't worry about Mike.
If you hover
I
over
was
his,
telling
his
over the-
symbol,
telling
Mike.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I see.
is it on the other one as well?
I
The
mean,
feed.
you don't have your own podcast, Beanie, so you ain't winning shit.
Is that the
I have a YouTube channel that I've definitely did ages ago and haven't touched in like 2 years.
Yeah, how
that-
is
is
the
that
other
the-
guys going?
Oh,
it went.
I enjoyed the other guys. It was.
Me
It was.
too. I did enjoy it. It was great.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A little bit of regret.
Unfortunately, I was with these two, so hey, what can you do?
No, yeah, that's fair. Yeah.
On another note, I was betting that one of you guys was going to do this because I have one coin, and I thought one of you guys is just going to be a dick about it, and I wasn't going to mention it in case he did. You're going to buy any food that only costs one coin, so I won't be able to buy anything. Or there was another thing that's going to happen, and all the food is going to be too expensive. So I'm just going to put these back on the floor.
I mean, I bought the free coin food, so
Yeah, I'm
I
okay
just
with you
get-
doing that.
I just gave the peasant. I just gave the peasant food that was given. This disgusting nag, whatever that is.
Unagi.
Right.
Unagi looks like
I think it's
haddock
like
on rice.
Something, yeah.
What
Definitely
does?
fish.
It's cooked, which is an improvement to a lot of the sushi that's been going around. But
Oh, I'll have tempura. That's amazing. Yes, please.
Going with
When life gives you
haddock
lemons.
on rice. I'm gonna Google it.
that yakitori actually looks quite nice. I'll admit. Looks like pork and
Unagi.
one day I'll go to a Japanese restaurant again.
Oh, Beanie,
one
I can tell you. You do
Oh
not
yeah,
like
we went to a
unagi.
Japanese restaurant once.
What
Like,
is
it?
like pretty much
Eel.
Unagi. Oh,
almost a group of us here.
right.
Like, are actually on here.
Is it
and,
cooked eel or raw eel?
I
Oh, it's
had grilled
I'd give that a
calamari,
go.
which is
why would you not
squid.
want that? Yeah.
Oh, it was
I don't-
delicious.
I
It
don't know
sounds
why
great.
that-
I just
Less than
thought
fish.
you're a little bit squeamish, so it's fine. Okay.
All right.
He works in a lab.
Yeah, making all the zombie diseases.
True.
Yes.
Diseases.
I'm not particularly squeamish with foods.
Okay.
Making
It's more
all the
just I don't-
zombie
I don't like
desserts.
cold food.
Okay, there you go.
Okay. I only have one coin, but I get a discount, so I'll be taking yakitori.
All right.
Cool.
It's strange how the backs keep changing on the food cards.
It's because that's what it looks like when it's in someone's hand for some
Hmm.
reason.
Yeah, that's one of the strangeties.
Okay, I am first out.
Yep.
Oh,
You
yeah, I
wanna
need
go
to get
straight
6.
to Mike? That food.
Just want to end this game. I get 6 points for the meal I need to put on because I forgot. Let's go for let's do that. So that actually is a legit 3 this time. So I get 9 points because of the meal I didn't add.
Baronet.
Yep.
Hello?
Oh, shit. Hello. Yep. I'm with you. Totally gone. Right. Let's go there because I don't have any
Damn
money
it.
again. Right. Please don't
You
be
get a rice patty card.
money. Hey, it's like the first one.
It's the
All right.
green one, yeah.
Okay.
So
That
if
is
I
a
land
point.
on
And yeah, you put that
there,
thing
I'll
next to
get
you.
3.
No, you keep that.
I keep this. Okay.
Yep.
Right.
You always keep the encounter cards that you do because there's an achievement for it
Do I get
later.
painting points
Do
or
you get
not?
any points for being first one to the inn at the end?
Nope.
Okay.
There is 0 advantage to it,
Cool, cool.
apart from, again, choosing meals.
Yeah.
Well, if you can't afford anything, you got to make something. Right, 3, 2, 3.
My turn.
Mm-hmm.
The awkward thing is I'm going to be like
counter again.
None
scraping
of the
these
other
things
ones
up.
really benefit
Like
me.
I'm not,
Maybe the hot
like I'm never
springs,
going to
but
get that.
if I do that, I'm
Probably
not
won't get
getting
hot
encounters.
springs.
So that is.
I really
if
hope
you
I can get
pay
this at the
money, then
end,
you
but
get 4 points.
that would
I
also involve me having to
believe
land on the bank as
Then
well.
I don't get my collection as well in this case.
What's he called?
Food.
Takashi the Mendicant. Player
Yep.
can pay 1 to add him to
Can
his...
pay 1 coin. Yeah. So you don't get to add him, so it goes on the bottom of the deck.
Oh, well, I tried.
I can't even do the
Yeah.
whole. Hang on,
Oop,
can I?
Again,
I
I
have
tried.
got 1
Huh?
point.
Huh?
One,
It's
one,
not the only one.
not 1
What
point.
the
How
hell?
have you
One,
done this? Can't
1
believe
coin.
you've done this.
There we
Hey.
go. There's probably a discard pile here,
Yeah.
but hey.
Sure
mean,
would
maybe.
suck if your ability was tied to encounters.
Hmm.
What are you doing?
I am forgetting you're in the game.
Wow, rude.
Yes.
To be fair, I forget about Slazzle a lot as well.
Paying into the
That's
shrine. You are currently tied neck and neck with first place.
So
Yes.
do you get to buy food again at the end?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, cool.
Here's 1 more food purchase. Okay, so for realsies this time, I go get money.
Should probably click draw coin. It's a lot easier. I should have an awkward habit of like when this game actually came out
Hang
to
on.
pick it all
Someone's
up.
passed me, but they don't have winner in their name, so I think it's cheats.
All of them cheats.
Oh dear.
Right. So nothing's free.
It's gonna have to
on
be hot
the
springs
draw
then.
tree thingy. No.
Not on the villages.
Not
The super,
Like, I can't pick up money now, so
unless you have an ability which makes them cheaper or something.
No. Right. So I'm just gonna go there.
That's a hot spring.
which is exactly where I'm gonna have to go.
Yeah. Let's see.
Technically, you don't have to.
Is that just 2 points then?
Yep, 2 points.
3 points.
Boom boom.
I think you just moved Mike, Laurie.
You did, yeah. I mean, I'll take the 3 points if you want.
Use that.
Wait, what?
Say so again.
Move Mike's.
Yeah, you moved me instead. It's fine. We fixed it.
Oh, okay. Did not notice
Getting a
that.
panorama.
Oh, why am I like the... Wait,
I guess that's the last one.
everyone else got one.
Okay. Yep.
Me. Think this is my best bet. Yeah, third mountain.
Laurie?
Yep, sorry.
Well, I'm poor. Let's just scrape up what's left.
Yeah, I thought that'd happen.
Do you not get to?
Shit.
Yeah.
Alright. Well, I have all of the other ones, so that makes no difference to me, does it?
Oh, I've just noticed where you put the word winner. Okay.
Now I just want to make sure something before you move.
Yeah.
Once travel has completed a specific type of panorama, that travel may no longer stop. Okay.
So I
So yeah,
can't.
you cannot land on that.
So it's either that, which I can't land on, or black, which I have no money for.
I mean, you could have a look at the shop for funsies, and it means
No one else
That-
gets to do with it. Let's do that.
yeah. But actually,
that
well,
works?
yeah, but like getting to the inn last isn't really an advantage, I guess.
Well, I don't have any money anyway.
Yeah, I mean, I guess sure.
Just so you're all aware, Calvi is very attracted to all of your hands.
Good.
He's on about
Oh,
his
look at all
cat.
these things I can't get. Shit.
Oh man, I want to eat myself some hashi.
Some
Coma,
hashi,
that's
some
what-
hashy browns.
Almost coma. Netsuke.
Just
Alright.
hashi it out.
My turn.
Yeah.
Yep.
Didn't even get to complete one set. That was terrible.
So I'm going to draw the top one as my random, and then I'll draw 5 more if I don't want it. I will take it.
Just for clarification, yeah, you actually do need 1 coin to stop at the space. It does clarify right there.
Excuse me, what?
You couldn't stop there because you didn't have any money.
Oh, I can just move to the end then.
Yeah, that means you get to pick your meal first.
Oh, so yeah. So
Yeah, but
actually,
I don't have any money to buy a meal, so that's fine.
Yeah,
Oh.
but you still do get to pick first, I guess.
Okay, that's fine.
I don't know.
I'll just grab
Yeah,
one.
We're so
You get
decisive
to this
over
point, you
here.
have no money. You're basically out. So.
Yeah.
I like how it puts important rules as just random notes.
Yeah, it does. Important clarifications as just like note in grey text which you can't see.
background. Sorting out my food.
Right, yeah, because you get to pick one at random, don't you?
Mm-hmm.
For free.
So Mike and then
so
me.
it's your turn.
My turn. I will go to here. Those are food. Okay.
Do you have money?
I do. I was really hoping there'd be one there for 1.
Yeah. How many do you have of things?
Oh, nowhere near enough for a set. I was hoping there'd be a thing that cost 1, so I could buy a 3-cost food for 2.
Yeah.
Because I only have 3 coins.
Sake. Glug, glug, glug. Do believe that's alcoholic.
Sure, I'll buy this.
Of course he would.
2. That gives me 5 points. I'll take my chances with the food.
Alright, then it's me. I shall see
I get it.
what I can see. 1, 2, 3, 4. And I'm 1 off actually getting the set.
Okay, and
I don't know, maybe
so
I should actually
we're
like,
going to the inn now in order of Sean, Laurie.
maybe
then
I should actually like
Yeah.
try and do some
Why
of the
are there still
paintings
5
next
cards
time.
there?
Because
because Barra didn't buy one.
Oh, okay, cool.
She had
Yeah.
no money.
I am broke.
Dirty peasants.
Yep.
Says the orphan child who
Okay,
begs for
I
food.
haven't had money for most of this game.
So you couldn't afford any, Beanie's already got his,
Yeah.
Yes, that's you 3.
so Sean's a picking.
Sean's a picking and he keeps on kicking.
Yeah, could you please stop kicking us, Sean? It's really rude.
No, you'll never stop me.
Then Laurie, you get to choose.
Well,
Who's next? Laurie.
It's kind of me, so
What happened to those cards?
I mean, I thought I dragged the whole land in there.
you nearly got it.
You lost one. No, there you go.
Hey.
Oh, fucking finally.
6 victory points.
Oh, just. Oh, fucking just. Oh.
Yep, and I'm the last one. So
Do you want me to just
You
put
get
them
me.
out?
Yeah.
Oh, wow, you just took them out my hand. Okay.
sure did. And
Such a jerk.
that's actually fairly convenient for me because I can afford tofu.
Yeah, I'm not getting any
With
of these
my
bonus
last
points at
coin.
all. But I'm not going last.
Which is another 6 points. for
Important
me.
right there.
Okay, so end of game. Add up all the points you have for your stuff. Just make sure it's correct up there. While I hand out the achievements. So
Excuse me.
first things first. I suspect I've won this one. It's
Which one?
the first one's the food. I suspect I've won it. It's whoever has spent the most total, or whoever's eaten food with the most total value. So basically,
What?
count up the coins on your your food
What you at?
cards.
What you at, Mike?
Doing this right now.
Right.
So right now, count up the coins present on your food cards.
If
So whether you
beat
paid
me
for
by
it or not, basically. So
You're at 10,
6,
I'm at
10. Did anyone
looks
beat 10?
okay to me.
Nope.
Sorry, what? Start again?
Total value on your food.
Oh, no, I got 3.
Okay. In that case, I get that achievement. So that's another 3 points for me. 1, 2, 3. Oops, it's neck and neck. Next up, we have the souvenirs, the collector achievement. So whoever has the most individual souvenirs.
I've only got
I have
4.
I have 4.
I have 4 individual.
Mhm.
Is this what you mean?
Yep.
Yeah.
Like individuals, ignoring sets, individual souvenirs.
Yeah, I got 4.
Okay,
Yeah.
so what the hell happens when we all have that amount?
Do we all get the points?
Points each, I imagine.
I think it is something like that. I think we all get the points. Collector. Traveler who has the most souvenir cards gets 3 points. It does clarify in here what happens. I do think it's everyone gets points. If 2 or more travelers are tied for first or for any of the achievements, they each score 3 points. So we all get 3 points for that.
Hey. You just move that pile.
Yeah.
There you go. Great.
Wait, did Bara get the points as well?
Yeah, we all
Yeah.
get points for that.
Okay, well, okay, that's actually kind of convenient.
Well, let's not use all.
Okay, I definitely didn't win this one. Who got the most individual encounters added to
Me.
their collection?
I got 4. I think the second highest was 3.
I
that-
got
Yeah.
0. So,
Yeah, I got 2.
all right.
I only got 1.
Is your achievement then? So that's 3 points for
Right.
you. And the final one, who got the most hot spring cards?
I got 3.
I also got 3.
I have 8. Oh, wait,
Fucking-
sorry. No,
The cards.
Okay. When he said 8, I was like, what?
Did you get
No.
3 as well?
I got 3 as well.
Oh my god.
This game is officially a 3-way tie.
No, it's not, 'cause I'm not done.
Oh, right.
Right.
Yeah, the shrine. My bad. Okay,
Mm.
so
Oh, this is going to call it, isn't it?
yeah, because first place is purple and teal. You both get 10 points.
Hmm.
Oh, that's very nice.
Oh dear.
Second place is
3.
white and green, so we both get 7 points.
Ooh, do I get points?
Yeah, if you came first, you get 10 points.
Actually, third. So
No,
we
no,
get four
I give
points.
third then because.
Oh, you
You-
came last because you have 1, so you actually don't get any points.
Oh, fuck.
Wait,
Wait, so that would mean you two only got 4
I was going
points.
to say, if that's logic, then you'd have only got 4, right?
Well, no, we're tied for
To the
first
Robert.
place,
'Cause
so we
first-
get 10.
Two were first place. No, you weren't first place, Laurie. Me and Slazo were.
Sorry, yeah, you two were tied for first. I was tied with someone else for second, and then it's whoever
Yeah,
got
But
third.
it's
Yeah.
second
Right.
is third because there were 2
Third.
winners.
Me and Slazo were both first and second each. is the
Yeah,
logic.
so you're both first. So me and Mike are second.
Not necessarily. Like you might be counted as third.
Yeah. I'm just trying to find the clarification of that.
Like, do I get points here or not? Please, give me points.
I understand
also
their
counts
logic.
points, I
like,
think
if you two people
would make
have
it
the
3
same
out of 5
amount,
if it counts.
they're first. If the next people have the same amount,
No, it
they're
doesn't.
second. But
It only put them back 3 points, which unfortunately
I don't know.
would be
Oh,
one.
3, sorry, yeah, not 4. My bad.
I know, but then Bara would actually be
I'll be here. Yeah.
maybe not.
No.
Not sure. Either I'm third or fourth here. I don't like it either way.
I mean,
God damn
I'm
it, some
stone
people
dead
do. It
last.
comes
'cause
down to this,
apparently I bet
so-
on all the wrong horses. And just never got to land on half of the spaces that get you victory points or have money.
Oh my god.
Shit,
well, I didn't even want paintings, and look, that's nearly half my cards. Because what I went for, I didn't have a great character because her whole shtick is she needs to buy 2 things at a time, which worked the first time I went to a shop, but then I had like not enough money for the rest of the
Money.
game.
Yeah, but mine was tied to encounters and I just never got to land on them.
Yep.
Ever.
Yeah.
Whereas mine was tied to inns, and we all have to go to inns.
Yeah,
Right?
like I got Mike's character last time. It was actually just useful to have because it's one of those
Mhm.
things you just know is gonna come into effect.
Yeah.
Yeah,
you're
it
always
definitely
used
seems
to it.
like some abilities are way more useful than others.
Yeah, his was he gets to one of the inns, takes a panorama card of his choice.
Okay, so from what
yeah.
I can tell, also from Phil helping me in chat, it's first, then second, then third. So Bara will in fact get 4 points out of this.
Yes.
So first place would be 10 points, second place would be 7 points, and Bara will get 4 points.
So I'm fourth place. Good to know. You've already moved yours, Mike.
Did I?
You're not that far ahead.
Yeah,
Yeah, I think Laurie moved you both.
yeah. That's why we're over here.
Oh, okay. So did Bara move hers?
Yeah.
Oh, so that's the end of the game now.
Do
This is so annoying.
There you
The one
go.
That means it's a
like
That-
rice paddy card, which will give me 3 points, which then I'll be on top of you two again.
so yeah. Me and Laurie have joint lived the best life.
Yeah, well done.
I fucking wish.
Cal, why would you choose to?
And Slazo has just been lingering back there.
I went for the wrong things, apparently. I was like, I'll get these mountains. And
Yeah,
as it
just-
turns out, utterly worthless, especially when you just get them for free off other cards.
Yeah, and like I think he really fell down back there where he gained his heroin habit.
Yeah.
And, started giving it away for free,
Whew.
That's +3 coins, yeah.
Yeah, I was just
The
seeing
encounters
what
are definitely the best spaces I feel in this game.
the last encounter I drew kind of made it for me. Like I made a choice to jump onto that rather than getting a painting.
Yeah.
I think that might have not been the best call.
I was not expecting to win this. When we played this last time, whenever it was, Phil ended up getting like 109 points.
Yeah, he was like me and Mike were basically
Cleaned up.
kind of where we are now, and Phil was already like over here. It was ridiculous.
Well, I can imagine with less
fucking
players,
cleaned
the
up.
dynamic changes a lot because you don't have as many people clogging up the board, as it were.
Yeah, most likely.
Well, fortunately, we all know that Phil isn't here and can't hear us. We can all just talk about how horrible and obviously he cheated and all that. kind of crap.
Oh, you should see him in Settlers of Catan. Right, twat.
Well, yeah,
Phil
but
is,
that's
of
'cause you weren't
course,
giving me
watching
fucking
Mike's
sheets,
stream.
Lazo. Just-
I wish I had any to give.
Yeah, he's not going to give away his fucking sheep.
Has anybody got any wheat?
A few days later, still no. All right, so that was base game of Tokaido. I have
Yeah, there you
never
go.
played any expansions. I think it's the same game. It just adds a few extra spaces.
I'll be up for giving that a go. The expansions at some point. That was
Yeah.
definitely.
It's great. It's chill. It's
Yeah.
nice, and like even when you lose, you don't feel that bad.
Oh no, I feel terrible.
Mhm.
Okay,
You
you've
feel
ruined your
terrible.
life.
Yeah.
You-
Like,
both- both
You were
Dawns
in
ruined
the
their
race,
best life.
Beanie.
So it is 9:30. Did you want to switch to another game?
I'm up for
good
it.
that. I'd go for another 2 hours, I think.
Yeah, sure. Okay.
So, what do you
Well,
want to go for then?
I will call. Oh, shit.
Fucking hell.
I will call it there for me. So
Maybe jump
Alright.
then.
go for
Oh,
your
cool.
4 players.
Right, I'm gonna go for a
I need to
BRB.
grab a drink, but then I'll be right back to play.
I'm
Whatever.
gonna go for a BRB,
Oh,
and we're gonna come back with another game. So,
Good with Eldritch
see you later.
Horror.